Upbeat, intriguing music begins and then fades slightly to the background. Have you ever heard of a queen who ruled for less than 2 weeks? It sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, but it's a true, tragic story from English history. Let's talk about the 9 Days Queen, Lady Jane Grey. Picture this. It's 1553. England is in turmoil over who will succeed King Edward VI. Edward, a devout Protestant, is dying and desperately wants to prevent his Catholic half-sister Mary from taking the throne. So, on his deathbed, he makes a fateful decision. He bypasses both his sisters, Mary and Elizabeth, and names his 16-year-old cousin, the highly intelligent and Protestant Lady Jane Grey, as his heir. For Jane, this wasn't a dream come true. In fact, she was horrified. She was a pawn in a huge political power play, orchestrated by the ambitious Duke of Northumberland, who also happened to be her father-in-law. Reluctantly, on July 10, 1553, Jane was proclaimed Queen of England. She rode into the Tower of London, not as a prisoner, but as its monarch. But the English people didn't see her as their rightful queen. Their loyalty was with Henry VIII's daughter, Mary. Support for Mary grew rapidly across the country. The Privy Council, seeing which way the wind was blowing, switched their allegiance. They abandoned Jane and declared Mary the true queen. Just 9 days after it began, Jane's reign was over. She went from queen to prisoner in the very same Tower of London she had entered as a sovereign. Initially, Mary was hesitant to execute her young cousin, but a Protestant rebellion in Jane's name sealed her fate. To secure her own throne, Mary felt she had no choice. In February 1554, at just 17 years old, Lady Jane Grey was executed. Her story is a heartbreaking reminder of how personal lives could be tragically caught up in the great power struggles of history. A brilliant young woman, a pawn in a game of thrones whose reign became a mere footnote, the shortest in British history. What an incredible and sad story, right? If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from the past. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.